New report from the CDC showing autism is being diagnosed more often in Black and Hispanic children than in years in the past.
News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink has reaction from one Tucson parent who shares her family's story. Eric joins us live on the west side with more. Eric.
Sean, Monica, this mother tells us she knew something wasn't right a few years back when her young son stopped talking. Once he was diagnosed with autism, he came here to Intermountain Centers. And this mom says that experience changed his life.
He's a completely different child than he was.
This is Marissa Loera's 6-year-old son, Francisco, running in the park on a brisk spring day. Just before his second birthday, Marissa says she noticed something was off.
He stopped talking. So I was hitting all his milestones, and then he just stopped talking. He just didn't want to be touched. He just was different. So I became concerned.
Francisco was diagnosed with autism. A short time later, Marissa brought him to Tucson's Intermountain Centers, where he began to thrive.
He still has a speech delay, but he's able to communicate his feelings, his thoughts, ask questions. And I wasn't sure that he was going to be able to speak because he wasn't speaking at all at 2. So it's pretty big.
Now, the CDC says children across the country are being diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder more often. The report says ASD was at least 30% higher in Black, Hispanic, and Asian children in 2020 compared to 2018. For white children, it was only 15%.
The sooner we can evaluate, the sooner we can intervene. Many states have early intervention programs that go up until the age of 3. We need to be seeing the signs of a potential developmental delay in order to access those services.
Hey, buddy. Hi.
More than 4 years after his diagnosis, his mom says Francisco is making a lot of progress.
He talks about himself, his thoughts and his feelings.
And for Mom, she has a feeling of gratitude.
You know, he tells me that he loves me, and I never thought I would hear that from him, or I wasn't sure I would. So, I mean, it's everything.
And the study also shows the pandemic impacted early autism detection because some families were unable to get in to see doctors during the height of COVID, and that delayed a diagnosis. Live on the west side tonight, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.